You're listening to the Less Life Podcast featuring Juki Vera and Kenny Ramirez. Less life, more vida. What's that mean to you?
Welcome back to the Less Life Podcast.
What's up?
Once again, I'm Kenny Ramirez. I'm here in the middle today. We got
Juki Vera.
and our special guest, we got Denise, CEO of Diversely Made. Thank you for
Hello.
joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for the drinks.
Oh, yes.
Nice and early, get started.
Mimosas to start the day up.
Is mimosas a go-to drink for brunch and mornings?
And for diversely made pop-up shops.
Yeah?
Yep,
So-
all the time.
So perfect. You brought it up. Let's go. I see you got the business running. I see you on TikTok and the reels. You're nonstop. You're consistent. You work hard. And I know you do it alone. So talk to us. Tell the viewers what you do and what it is.
So, to begin, Diversely Made is a women's clothing company.
I'm already offended. No, I'm just kidding.
But when we get more into like what diversely made really means, then you won't be so offended. But we have to start somewhere, and that is with women for now.
Strong.
Yes.
Strong.
And right now, like I'm just literally building something from the bottom and trying to build it to the top. And the only way I'm gonna be able to do that is by being consistent, which is why I'm going so hard on Instagram, the reels, the content, like working every day, because that's the only way you're gonna do it. That's the only way you're gonna make it.
For sure.
It's
You're
not
doing
a-
everything right from an internet marketing perspective. You are engaging with I think engaging is the term.
Engaging,
Engaging with your followers, your fan base. Sorry. It's just a habit.
I was looking at you and I'm like,
No, but she is, for sure, Kenny.
no, it's always good to engage with your followers, you know.
How do you don't collaborate much with your fans or like on the reels, or do you plan on doing that soon?
That is one of my things that I want to do. I am slowly collaborating with people. For example, I'm about to start offering custom-made pieces for like
Nice.
restaurants, bars. Like if they needed like their logo on like a nice little romper for the ladies, the hostess, you know.
Okay. That's smart.
So I just collabed with somebody named a company named JP Custom Studios.
Okay.
And he's gonna put some logos on some of the clothes, and that's gonna be like the start of getting that rolling. Another collaboration that I do want to do is with my girl Gak Shades. So we're gonna eventually have a photo shoot because she does accessories such as handbags and sunglasses. So we're definitely gonna get into that. My clothes with her accessories. And I have collaborated with Twin Drip Co. and Lab Lashes in the past. We did a Valentine's Day giveaway, which was really good. Somebody won a top, lashes, and a necklace. So imagine that on Valentine's
Okay.
Day.
So they must have loved that.
Yeah.
Cool. So Diversely Made, women's clothing. You sell a lot through Instagram, or you have a website? Like,
Yes,
what's
I
your
have-
biggest,
Yeah, I do
revenue
have
stream?
a website, so that's like the main place. But in order to get those people on there, I work through Instagram to find the audience that I need. I also did host 3 pop-up shops. For now, it was my last one in August, but that's where it was really like where all my footwork and revenue was coming from. And now I just have to work on bringing that to the website.
Got it.
So it was easy with the pop-up shops because, you know, people will come, they'll see the stuff in person, they'll try it on. We had a fitting room. So, of course, like, you see it for yourself. You see the material. You see why I go so hard about it. And then they're like, wow, I really love this, you know? But now I just have to work on showing that through Instagram and on my website as well, so that it doesn't always require me doing a pop-up shop.
Yeah, that's true. Because the pop-up shop you don't mind me saying, from home, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I
And
recently...
you got people showing up.
Yes, and it was so good, and it just came out of nowhere. I recently moved in February, and then, I don't know, I think I was talking to one of my friends, Capo, and we were just brainstorming, and
So the pop-up shops have been very successful for you, and I'm sure they'll continue. And you're gonna probably get a studio soon, and
well, for right now, I stopped on this pop-up shops.
Okay.
So it was like a summer thing.
do you mind me asking why? Before I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
getting it,
curious.
like, I started it as a way of getting audience, getting people to see the clothes in real life. But it was very time consuming, like from me picking the date, like now that day is blocked off and I'm picking it a month in advance. So then things are coming up and I can't like make rearrangements and stuff like that. And even then, that whole month, I'm like solely focusing on getting ready for the pop-up shop. So it's very time consuming. And this is time that I could be using to take pictures, upload pictures, and get my website running. So for the month of September, I want to work on a photo shoot and like start focusing on the website mainly. And then who knows, maybe in the future, I'll do more pop-up shops. But also like with school starting again, I have a son. So he's
You're
back
a mom.
in school.
You're busy. Yeah. And you do this.
It's a lot to do, so I
You
can't.
do this by yourself too, right?
Yeah.
No help. Completely solo.
My boyfriend ships out the packages for
Okay,
me.
that's help. That's help.
And then
That's
like,
important.
here and there, my friends do help in any way that they can. So I do appreciate that. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's all me. Like the hard sweat, blood, and tears, all me.
For you.
Thank you.
Nah, that's a lot of work. Trust me. I know how it is to run a business.
Do you design the clothes yourself?
No, so I have 3 different vendors as of right now. It is really tricky looking for vendors because I am ordering from Los Angeles, California. So of course, like I am not seeing the pieces in real life, but I already have built this trust with these specific vendors. So it's good that like little by little, I'm getting more vendors as,
That's good.
But for now, like these are the 3 that I trust, and I don't want to like bring in something that is not giving what my company is giving. You know what I'm saying? Which is like confidence, the material like double layered, stretchy to fit your body and stuff like that.
And have you thought about maybe designing in the future? Is that a goal for you in the future?
Maybe, who knows?
You got sketches, a sketchbook.
There is so much opportunities out there. You never know. Like little by little, who knows? Like I'm always brainstorming like how I could do better, how I can grow. So if that is what my future holds, then definitely like if that's a path that I can take in the future, absolutely I would do it. Like
Yeah.
I'm
And,
not
Speaking about
say,
the future, let's get it a little bit into the past. What made you get into wanting to start your own clothing brand? Why clothing?
That's a good question. Okay, so I must say that seeing Twin Drip Co. was very inspiring. Like them getting into it, starting, like all the behind the scenes before they even launched. So it was very motivating, especially their launch party. And I'm like, oh my God, I love this. I actually went to a business high school and I learned all about this. But I always thought like, probably wouldn't be me. And then like seeing them was like, this could be me. Like I can see myself doing this.
Because you saw it firsthand.
Shout out
Somebody
to
you
our
know.
friends at Twin Drip Co.
Yes,
shout out.
I
Evan,
love
Matt,
them.
And Fran.
Yeah, so
So that helped you. That pushed you. That
Yeah,
motivated
and
you.
I was
So
like,
that made you think like, I want to start my own business. But then how did you get into clothing specifically?
Yes.
Because there's many routes you can take into starting your own business.
For sure.
I honestly can't even tell you why I chose clothing, but like that reached out to me. Like, first of all, we're always gonna need clothes. Women are always traveling, going on vacation, taking pictures,
They wanna look good,
influencers.
for sure, yeah.
Absolutely. But my issue with clothing is like, and a lot of women's issues is our body images, like the insecurity can be like very draining, from like stretch marks to sagging breasts. Like there's so much, the list goes on. And sometimes you want to wear a really nice shirt like to go out, but you can't because you have to wear a bra with it, and then the bra is going to show, and that's very tacky. But with my clothing, I am living proof that I can finally wear clothing without like a bra and
Without something else getting in the way.
like no support, like without support, because the shirt alone is so supportive itself, and that's like what I want. A lot of people write to me like, oh, I can't even wear that shirt because my boobs, and I'm like, girl, I know, and you could
got
wear
you.
it.
I
Yeah,
Got you.
So you're filling a void.
Yes.
That's good.
And I didn't realize this until I started like really wearing my clothes, and that was always my biggest issue. Like, oh, I can't wear that because like that requires no bra. but I could, because one, it's double layered, so you don't have to worry about anything being see-through. And another thing is a lot of support and stretchiness, and like, it hugs you where it's supposed to hug you. So
This is your company's mission, basically, is to make women feel comfortable.
yes,
Give them
and
clothing that makes them
confident at the same time.
Do
And
you have a motto?
what?
Do you have a motto?
Do I have a motto? Oh, like a motto,
For
like a slogan. It's funny. Like, I've been working on a slogan,
think
and
he
I
just made
still
it for
haven't
you.
found it. What is it?
Comfortable and confident.
And I always say like comfy and cute and stuff like that. But yes, comfortable and confident.
CCC, triple C.
Yeah.
Comfy, confident, and cute.
Yes,
There you
but back to like the beginning, I didn't start alone. I actually had a business partner, and to be honest, if it weren't for her, I wouldn't be here today, because she, like, I had this idea that I did want to start a business, but it was just a thought in my head, like nothing that I was really gonna, really do, because we are like our biggest critics, and self-doubt is always like eating me alive.
Yeah, it's
like,
always there in the back of your head,
yeah,
for sure.
so I was
100%.
like, I want to start one, but am I really? No. But then she contacted me and was like, we should do it. And I did tell her, like, I wanted to do fashion. She was like, but then she was like, you know what? I think you're right. Like, let's do that. And we got into it. So the name is Diversely Made. The reason why is because D&M, her name is Michelle. So shout out to Michelle, because honestly, if it wasn't for her, I would not be here.
Shout out Michelle. I don't know you, but shout out.
But yeah, so Denise, Michelle, Diversely Made. It was really hard to find the name, but we was just like, we know that we want our initials in it. And then she was just looking
a great
for
name.
words.
I like it.
Diverse.
Yeah.
Diverse in the sense that you're trying to reach a diverse crowd.
Yes, that's another
Okay.
thing. Like, you have to start small.
Look, Kenny's like, oh shit,
You
my
have to-
brain just.
Whoa.
Kenny's like, look at him like, whoa, my mind just blew up. It's the liquor getting to you. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
it's
Oh,
getting
there you
to
go.
me too.
So you work
On to the next.
you work on the business. You're a full-time mom. You're busy. You're going to school too.
No, I'm not going to school.
You said you were
I
going to-
graduated from Hunter. No, my kid is going to school.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry,
yes,
sorry.
I am
Oh,
going to
okay.
school
He's
as
going to
well,
college?
because I gotta wake up at 7 in the morning.
Got it. How old is he?
He's 6.
Okay.
He's going to first grade.
He's excited? No, he's at that age like. Oh.
We're both like, our sleeping schedule is so bad right now.
I don't want to go.
And school starts next week.
Oh,
and
shit.
our sleeping schedule is so bad. Like, you guys got me up early today, which is great, because I love waking up early.
I do too, but it's hard.
I'm kind of used to
But
it.
when you're going to sleep at 4 in the morning every single day,
Oh,
yeah, it's
God.
hard.
Nah,
Wait, what are you going to sleep at 4 in the morning?
Because my sleeping schedule is messed up. We haven't been in school. It's summer, like
Yeah,
we stay
that's
up
true.
late.
I got
go to
out of bed a
sleep.
little too late today. I was like enjoying my Raisin Bran, and Denise is like, "Yeah, I'm on my way." I was like, "Fuck!" My bowl's like right over there.
And I'm like, I wonder like if they're like actually the punctual type of people or not, because I'm always on time, and then
With
I
this?
get no, like with anything, like
okay.
like I'm always on time with like meeting my friends and stuff like that,
Always
and they
on
take their
time.
time, so I'm on time,
No, that's
15 minutes
good.
early.
Thank
like I
you.
could have.
Good for you.
Well, I did it for you guys, but,
thank
with
you.
my friends, I don't do it no more, because they be having me waiting, and I'm rushing for no reason.
I think we know who you're talking about.
All of them. No, all of them. Every single one of you guys. You know who you are. All of them.
So you're again. I wanted to go back to something.
Yeah,
you
sorry.
work. No, it's good. You work. You're a full-time mom. Do you go out? Because I see you brought us some drinks.
Well, the
do you
drinks-
go out? How's nightlife for you? How's everything like that?
Like
You
if
have
it's
social-
a purpose,
yeah?
I do have a social life. I don't like to just focus on going out a lot, but whenever, the time is right, if there's some kind of, what's the word?
Free time, downtime.
Function.
Free time, function, like a reason for me going out. Like, I'm not just gonna go out, just to waste money, just to get drunk for no reason.
That's what I say.
So,
Hey,
like,
man,
for
don't look at me.
example,
That's
I
more
recently
Brandon
went
thing.
out to Dive Bar for their 1-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah, I
Shout
was
out
there.
to Dive Bar. Oh, yeah, you
I was gonna
there.
go, but I was too tired. I was like, no.
Yeah, so, like, that was a purpose. Then I went out. The last time when I first met you at Boulevard,
I was there too.
that was the day before. Yeah, you was there. I was there just because the next day was my first pop-up event, and I was so stressed out, and Natalie was helping me out, and then Emily works at Boulevard, so it was like, you know what,
All your
let's
close friends were
unwind.
there.
Yeah.
Got you.
So, another good reason to go out. Before I used to go out a lot more, and like once you go out one time, it's like you want to do it again and you want to do it again.
It's like a little streak.
Yeah, so my son gets picked up every other weekend. So
okay.
every other Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm free to do whatever the hell I want.
So is this your weekend with the kid or without the kid?
Without, he actually got picked up
they're
yesterday.
going out outside.
I said this was before. Like the new me is like, I honestly, now that I have my own place, like I'd rather just stay home, have my friends come over, video games, drink at
Yes.
home, hookah at
Game
home.
night.
That's the
You
way
know,
to do
like,
it.
yes.
It's better too.
Yes, I'm safe.
You know,
I don't got to worry about
yeah.
driving. You know, I don't got to worry about, and it's a scary
Don't
world
gotta
out
worry
there.
about
Like,
flash flood warnings.
Oh my God. We just survived this hurricane too.
oh my God. Speaking of the hurricane, Diversity Made is actually donating 5% of all sales, all September sales
Oh shit.
to
shit.
people that were impacted by the hurricane. So if you know anybody, it's GoFundMe,
Okay.
send that. I'm still not sure like how I'm gonna go about it, like whether I'm gonna donate like per week or at the end of the month.
I think the end of the month would be best.
Yeah, but then it's like by the end of the month, like, do they really need my help at that point?
If
Like,
they
I
really need
wanna-
it, they'll need it.
Yeah,
That's
but
how I
I
say
kind
it.
of like wanna
Send it
get
right away.
to it, like you know, like
That's
they
good,
need it
though.
now. But the whole idea came because you know I love the first of any month. Like it's a way to start over. It's like forget what happened last month. Now is your chance. You didn't reach a goal. Okay, you can reach a goal now. Or you did reach a goal. Okay, make new goals. Or, you know, like it's just a fresh start. Like, okay, last month might have been shitty or maybe it was great, but let's do better, you know?
Are you? So I like that you said the new month. Like last month was shit. This month.
I
is
mean,
fresh.
it wasn't, but like it's
No,
just
but just
always a fresh
example.
start.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
example.
it's like these people, their first of the month was horrible, you know? Like,
Oh, yeah, for
so
sure, for
I
the
want to,
hurricane, yeah.
you know, it's not much, but it's something. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I could do more, but it's something. Like, regardless, and it's not, and I'm not doing this as a way of like, she just wants like people to buy stuff and stuff like that. Absolutely not, because the sales are gonna come regardless,
Yeah.
you know.
I see.
And I
see you
don't
post,
have.
You
yeah.
post your sales. You ship them out. You show it. Yeah.
Yes, like they're gonna come regardless. So absolutely not doing it for that. And I don't have to give 5% of that. You know, like Shopify already takes about 3%, and you know, me buying all this stuff is already like another 10%, 15%. So you know, at the end of the day, like it is what it is. Like if I'm losing 5%, that's absolutely fine because so many people lost 100%. So if I can
Damn.
help in that way,
5 to 100. That's right. That's
exactly.
Good. That's a good
So
person. You're a good person.
You're a good
Denise.
person.
Good for you.
Diversity Made is a good company. That's
It is. It is.
It's not me. It's Diversity Made. No, I'm kidding.
But it is you.
No,
It's
it is
you.
me.
So okay. So the nightlife. You're laying back. You're
Yeah.
focusing on the business.
Oh, but I'm actually going to Miami, and don't tell
Oh.
nobody.
I mean, you just did. Told
Yeah,
everybody.
it wasn't my. It was Michelle's idea.
Mm-hmm.
My previous
Nice.
business partner.
You going this weekend?
Next weekend. I didn't realize how soon it is.
But I thought
But, you
this was
know-
your weekend off.
She's taking a little one.
Oh, you're taking two?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. My parents do the same thing. That was me, I'm
Well,
a
it
grown-
just
I'm
worked
an
out.
adult.
Yeah, I hate doing that. Like where I make plans on the weekend that I don't have, that I do have him. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and especially now that I live by myself, like my
But it's
parents will be
co-parenting.
like, and no, now the
Babysit-
grandparents, they
babysitters.com.
want him because I don't live with them anymore. So
Wow,
I'm
that's
like,
nice.
okay,
So you
like
got
so
it.
Friday to Sunday, I'm outside, and then that's it. That's it.
Girls
like, this
trip?
is her. No, it's actually like co-ed, and this is like her getting into
Significant other.
nursing school.
Oh.
So shout outs to you, Michelle, and then my other best
That
friend.
shit's hard. That shit's
Congrats.
hard. My mom is always like, going back to school for nursing. No, I'm not doing it.
And then my best friend Ariana, she got into a new job and stuff like that. So
It's hard out here to get a job.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
hard
know
out here
y'all,
to
but
get a job.
congrats.
So new beginnings. We're just gonna go have fun, get loosen up a little bit
Before the
and
winter
then-
hits.
And then that's it. It's game over. Like
Drinking. strip
Holiday
clubs.
season, you're gonna make.
yeah,
people going by,
It's gonna
people
be
going
high
by.
demand, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of
Question:
things to
Do you have a lot of like men or males like come your way to buy for their significant other?
It's happened recently. Like when
Okay,
I
so it's
dropped the
new.
hoodie
Got it.
collection. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I've had guys
Man, I'd rock one of those
order.
hoodies. I like those. Those hoodies are good. I mean,
I have had guys like order before, but with the hoodie collection, like it went crazy. Like I had like maybe 3, 4, 5 guys reach out to me like I want and stuff like that. I even had your boy Kenny. No, not Kenny. Yeah, Kenny. He was in your last podcast. What's
Taj?
I don't know. Just cut
Pink,
this
pink hair
part out.
kid? Pink hair kid?
No.
Taj. It has to be Taj.
The real and Savage.
That's
Taj.
That's
Taj.
Okay.
Taj.
Boy, Taj.
He was like, "Do you have for men?" And I was like, "Damn, not yet." But I do wanna bring in men. And then my boyfriend tried an extra large, but it didn't fit because it's not enough like
Really?
Yeah.
space down there.
Sound like a medium large man.
And yeah, like a lot of men were like, when are you bringing in the men stuff? So that's where we go into diversity. Like, yes, I do want to bring in that eventually. Like, I want to have kid stuff. I want to have men stuff. I only want to focus
Sweatpants,
on
hoodies,
clothing.
bomber jackets.
Yes, only clothing. Like,
What's up
no
with you and bomber
jewelry,
jackets?
no
I like
nothing.
This guy loves bomber
I
jackets.
like a good bomber jacket and I like a good flannel. But
Okay.
diversity.
I'll
made-
keep that in
diversity made
mind.
flannels.
I'll keep that in mind. But, you know, we got to start small.
You
so
gotta,
right
you gotta
now,
focus on one
women,
goal
yes.
before you hit the next.
So
Diversity
we're
made
working on women
sneakers.
for now. No,
Oh,
I don't think I'll
no,
do
she wants to do
sneakers. Just
flip-flops.
clothes. Just clothes.
Clothes.
Like no accessories, no nothing. Just clothes.
Got it.
And right now, just for
Joggers.
women, but eventually, men, kids,
Babies.
Dogs.
maternity, like
Oh, maternity.
Oh, shit.
Maternity.
you know.
Pregnant girls want to look fly too, man.
Hello.
Come on.
Yeah. No, there was a.
How was it for you when you were pregnant?
Ah,
I mean, this was a while ago, but
I
like,
was in high
like
school.
finding clothes. and-
Yeah.
yeah, like I was always little, so it wasn't really that
You
difficult.
were in high school? How old are
Like
you
I
now?
could have just went up to like
Why are you
medium
asking
or
her on
large.
camera, bro?
What happened? Sorry.
Sorry, no, I asked your age, but maybe I shouldn't ask.
I know you can ask. I'm 24.
Oh, okay.
So I graduated high school in 2015.
Got it.
I was pregnant my senior year.
Like my mother and me.
Really?
Yeah.
My mother was
Yeah.
pregnant when she was 19.
That's pretty
It was
good.
it was common back then though. Like everybody was
Really?
getting pregnant all the time. Yeah.
It was pretty common a little bit, but I was the only one pregnant in my high school, and it was a really small high school. And they're so mean. Like I was trying to keep it a secret, and then like come October, like the second month or maybe September.
Like right into school.
Yes, I don't know, but somebody made an Instagram talking about Denise is a hoe. That was the Instagram name. My first name, last name is a hoe, and just like the bio was like Denise Batiste is a hoe and she's pregnant and she sucks dick. Like obviously, if I'm pregnant. Like, gee, thanks, Captain Obvious.
That's the way to. That's the way to. Just
To live up to it.
That's a way. That's a, that's a
Fuck
way-
you if you made that Instagram. You're a piece of shit.
And I feel like
Fuck
they
you,
they
dude.
follow me to this day, and it's probably like someone that I was cool with. But you know what? I'm over it.
That's one way to shut up a bully. Just like being like, yeah, what? So what? I'm a fucking hoe.
Yeah, but no, like
So what?
you would think that that's like my attitude on it, but you know, like this is all new. Like I'm 17.
You're a
I'm
kid.
Pregnant.
You're young. You're going through it.
Yeah, and
No,
it's
if
like,
I
and
would've
now
been-
you guys
yeah.
are knocking me more down, like you know, and
But you handled it well.
no, like that night, like I told my mom and everything, like I honestly like wanted to die, like,
my
and I'm not saying that lightly, like I was ready to
You were going through
I
the
was going
dark-
through it,
a
but
dark
you know
patch.
what? Like my mom was like, you know, it doesn't matter.
Your
like,
family was very supportive?
Yes.
Good,
So
good.
it was like, you know, that's all I needed. Like, what are you guys doing for me, anyways? So the next day, I used to wear uniform, so we had to wear like gray, either gray skirt or gray pants, and then a blue top, a blouse.
Okay.
But I came with a gray dress and a flannel, a blue flannel, like an oversized flannel with my cute little belly out. And I was like, yep, I'm pregnant. And guess what? Nobody came up to me and said nothing. Like, everybody was just looking at me.
Like, what up? I'm pregnant. Y'all want to come to the
Yeah.
baby shower?
Not invited.
Loser.
But yeah, it was.
Whoever
it
made that
was-
Instagram, fuck you.
Yeah. But
She's doing
Shit,
better than
Denise.
you.
Yeah,
She's
look
doing
at
better
her.
than you, motherfucker.
yeah, and then so you were saying about like clothing while I was pregnant. It wasn't too difficult because, like I said, I was already small, so I could have just sized up to medium or large if I had
Okay,
to.
good.
But there was 2 months where I was on bed rest, my last 2 months, and it was the worst ever. Like it was like COVID. I already went through COVID basically,
I'm
like the
sick.
whole shutdown. I've been through it, and it was so depressing. I was alone, like I was just in bed, sleeping all day, up all night. So it was really tough. Like not going to school, not working anymore. Like I was like, what the hell am I gonna do? Like, am I gonna graduate and stuff like that? But then I gave birth February, and then I took 2 more months off. So 4 months later, I went back to school, went back to work, and I got it done. I got the shit done. I graduated. I went to community
The American
college.
dream right here. She got it done.
Another thing is I went to a community college, which was LaGuardia. And that was another thing, like, oh, you going to a community college. Like,
Who gives a fuck? It's school.
yeah.
It's a start.
It's right next to my house. It's affordable. They have childcare. Yes, I'm going to LaGuardia. I went to LaGuardia, got that shit done in 2 years. I was taking winter classes, summer classes, whatever I had to do to get it done right away. Then I transferred to Hunter, and 2 years again, got that shit done.
That's the great thing about community college is that you get all the.
Yes, like I was taking free winter and summer classes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then I went to Hunter. I had to pay for that, but
Yeah, you get all those requirements out of the way, the arts
Yeah,
and all that stuff.
yeah.
You get it out of the way at a good, at an affordable rate. You bring your grades up.
Absolutely.
So once you move up to a
and then you
college,
get like a fresh
university,
start too. Like you
college,
got 2
university.
years, one like, and like
You get to
maybe you
focus
didn't
on
do
your
so
major once
good.
you
Yeah, like
transfer
maybe you
out,
got
you
like
know?
a lower GPA, but guess what? Now you get a fresh start. Once you go to 4 years, like there's no fresh start.
That's
Like
it,
your
it's over.
GPA is gonna
Yeah.
is gonna.
Oh, my
you know?
my GPA suffered when I went to Stony Brook. Oh man. But I think I went through that. I think I explained this before.
And
Yeah.
LaGuardia was actually
did.
very
Let me not get into that again.
so much easier. Like the community
It's not
college
about
is so
me.
much easier than the 4-year. But I did both. I got it done. And that's it. Like
That's
I'm
it.
not even using
So
my
what do you have a
right
degree
now.
in actually? Yeah, yeah.
Psychology.
Psychology.
Yo, I got a
Yeah,
bachelor's
and-
in psychology too.
Me too, and I have a minor in English.
And then,
But you have to get like a master's for that. So
Yeah.
that's the issue.
Yeah.
I remember I tried getting a job at my psychology bachelor's. Like, but do you have the master's? So I had to escape my
Yeah.
mind for a second.
And they said.
But then now I'm going for a master's in business
Oh yeah.
with a concentration in marketing.
Good for you, Kenny.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Cheated my way through it though.
Oh,
Fucking Chegg.
I actually never. Oh yeah, I used Chegg, but I actually never
Because
really.
everything's online.
I was too scared to cheat, like on tests and stuff like that. You know
You
how
know what
people
they
like,
say?
bring the
Fake it
Apple
till you
Watch?
make it. I ain't ashamed to say it. Fake it till you make it.
but everybody cheats though on that.
I
Cheats
Like
I
in
was
college.
too scared.
No, but
oh,
everybody
like
does.
Chegg, like the homework.
Yeah,
Yes, but
everybody
like
does it.
when it came to tests, like I just had to.
No, when it comes to
Pray
tests, I
for the
studied.
best.
No, I studied.
Yeah.
No, but with
I
everything
was studying
online, you don't really have to study. You can look up the answers. That's what I did.
So that's what you did. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed. Fuck it. I'm a lying sack of shit. You gotta fake it till you make it.
That's
Kenny.
also very true.
But you're not faking this right now. You're doing
Oh,
everything.
No. This is not fake. Like this
everything's
is
real.
real life. Like, and I do like to talk about it on my Instagram story. So like any struggle that I'm going through or any.
I've seen once.
Yeah.
On your, I think, was it your personal page or your
Probably my
business?
business page because I actually just reactivated my personal page. I was
Oh,
gone
okay.
from that for a long time. And it was very helpful. Like
Really?
so helpful. Like the media, I can't like all the things that's going on in this world. Like I was so scared to leave to even go out. Like that's why I don't go out a lot because I'm like, what if I go out today and then it's like that's
Something
it,
bad
game
happens
over.
to you.
Yeah, like
Do you have weirdos hit you up on Instagram?
yes, I just made an Instagram and I made it public because I like to
Show who you are for your
no,
business.
for my business.
Some
Yeah,
some creepers
post-
be like, "Hey, I want to buy some diapers. Can you deliver to me? I see you deliver."
Oh my god, that's another scary thing. Like delivering, like I don't know, but yeah, like I have like 60 requests right now in my messages, and it's like I just read them for fun, and I just leave them there for fun. But it's just
Oh my God.
somebody offered
I love-
$300 to smell my booty hole.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it. Only
$300?
300.
Right.
Wouldn't be like 3K, bitch.
Wow, that's what people do online. I mean, I
You'll
know
be
I know guys like
Yeah, no, I'm
weirdos
like-
go
Y'all
up-
motherfuckers are freaks.
They call me off guard.
$300 to sniff her ass? That's all you can offer? Come on, bro. Step it up.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people definitely have fetishes. I get that, but
Yeah.
like them offering money to people they don't know.
Yeah, I have like a whole bunch of like guys talking about like being my sugar daddy. They're probably fake. I don't pay it on mine.
Yeah, no,
obviously,
I actually tweeted, need a sugar mama to pay off my college debt. And I got so many replies.
But they're all
Really?
bots. Yeah, they're all fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's
like-
like, I need you to enter your social security so I can verify your
right.
identity. I was like, I ain't no fucking idiot. Like, you don't want this money? I'm like, not from you. But no,
you
if
have
you're a sugar mama for real, and
You're
I
a
don't
sugar
have to,
daddy.
and I do not have to
Whoa,
perform.
whoa! What was that?
If you're a sugar mama.
Or
A sugar
All right,
daddy.
she's looking for a sugar daddy.
No,
too.
I'm-
If you're a sugar mama, and I don't have to perform any sexual favors for you, hit me up. Like the most I do is like maybe go get
Can
dinner
you
with
tell
you.
your sugar mama to buy some diversely made?
Yes, and you gotta buy diversely made.
Yeah.
And if I don't have to perform any sexual favors, the most I do is like maybe go get dinner with you, see a movie, like hang out with you, then fine, yeah, you can be my sugar mama, because I got a lot of student debt, not as much as others, but still. So yeah.
Yeah, mine is pretty high too, but I'll
I have
figure it out.
no student debt,
Well,
and that's why I didn't go to.
Lucky you.
That's why I didn't want to go to get my master's, because I was like, I went all this time, no student debt, and I'm about to go into debt, and I'm not even sure
That's
that
where
this is
that's
what
where
I
I
want to
fucked
do
up.
for
That's
the
where
rest of
that's-
my life.
That is where I fucked up.
No, that's
Yeah, no.
that's hard.
I
But
took a year off.
Yo,
and
Biden, give me
then-
some student relief, the debt forgiveness, please.
they're not gonna do it. Denise, I had a question.
Yeah.
You said right now you're working on the business only. You got the degree, but you don't work in that field.
No.
Without getting into what you do you have a job other than Diversely Made?
No. So I had a job. The job that I had while I was pregnant, it was an after-school program. I started as a youth counselor, like helping kids out with their homework. It was a part-time job. I was making like $200 a week, but it was $200, you know, like.
Yeah.
And that was my first job ever. The only reason why I even got that job was because I was pregnant. I used to play softball instead. So I was just a student athlete, no job. My parents, you know, handled everything for me. But then I got pregnant, so I was like, no, like I got to do this thing. So I found a job, and I was there for 5 years, 5 to 6 years. I leveled up. Like every time I was ready to leave the job, they'll promote me. So then I was an assistant supervisor. So I was like, okay, fine. Then 2 years later, I'm ready to leave. They promote me again. Now I'm a program director. So it was great. Like I'm so happy that I got that experience.
And you were getting raises, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
And I became full-time. I climbed up the ladder, you know, but eventually, like, that wasn't for me no more, and I was way too comfortable. Like, if that was the case, like, I'm gonna just end up staying there forever, and that's not what I wanted for myself. So in November of 2020, I resigned, and then I got COVID 2 weeks later, so I'm like, oh my God.
How
like,
bad was the COVID for you? Did you get like severe symptoms?
Well, I actually didn't have it. My parents and Ricky, my son, had it. And then obviously, like, I'm going to get it because I have to take care of him. So, like, 2-3 days later, he had no symptoms at all. Like, he was perfectly fine. Me, like, I lost my sense of smell and taste. And I had, like, a fever,
That
like,
was crazy.
for a day or two. But it was not bad at all, thank God. And my parents were not bad at all either. So,
Good. God bless. God bless.
yeah, so we got through that.
So you left in November. You got COVID.
Yeah, and then actually I started my business in November, but it wasn't like I didn't leave my job to start the business. It just so happened. I wasn't happy, and you know, sometimes you gotta put that first. Like even like it's just a job. You'll find a job regardless. They need us more than we need them, to be honest. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go. I resigned, and then I got offered a position as a substitute teacher for the DOE. But then I got COVID, so that stopped me. And then after COVID, I was still showing positive for months, so I couldn't go.
For months. Jesus.
I couldn't do the substitute teaching, but if I wanted to, I still have the chance. And there's also like this teaching, I think it's called Teaching Fellows, and they basically pay for you to go to get your master's. Again, not getting into debt. And they just emailed me like if I want to apply for September. And I'm thinking about it just to, like, have something. But honestly, like, I just want to focus on my business. Like, that's where I'm at right now. But besides that, like, I was self-employed, like, with Uber. I used to do Uber Eats on the side. Once I got a car, I would do it for fun. But then when I quit my job, like, I was doing it more consistently. And then Instacart was booming even more.
Instacart.
Oh, yeah.
I made some money off
was
Instacart.
booming. So I
would spend afternoons doing Instacart.
Yes, and like I was just doing that. Like, so I'll drop off my son at school. I'll go do Instacart, get a couple orders. I'll make like $200, and then I'll pick him up.
Fuck, that's
like
good
I
money.
could have made so much money.
The money is really good on Instacart.
Yeah, like I could have made so much. If I really wanted to, every single day I could have made like $200. But honestly, like I was just making what I needed, like what I was used to. Because I didn't want to, like, kill myself either. So, like, I would work 3 days really hard, and then I'll have, like, 4 days off. So it was great. And ever since that, it's just, like, I don't ever want to work for anybody. And that's what led me.
Man. Fuck that.
That's
you
what
don't
led me to
screw
go
that.
hard with Diversely Made. So since June of this month is when I was like, okay, that's it. Like, I know I don't want to work for anybody. I do not see myself ever having to like be like, who's gonna take my kid to school, or who's gonna pick him up, or like what am I gonna do, like, you know, like these jobs don't care if you're a mother, if you're sick, if you have appointments, none of that. So it's like I respectfully, I can't do that. Like, I have to put my kid first. And, I was in college and working for like his whole 4 years of his life. So it's like I missed a lot. Not that I missed a lot, but like
You were
I
busy.
wasn't able to pick him
Yeah.
up. Like, and it wasn't fun. Like, like I was so stressed out with school. So it's like now I'm at my prime. Like, I could drop him off at school. I could pick him up. I could take him wherever. I don't have to miss any birthdays. Like, no holidays. Like, I used to always miss Halloween because I was working at the after school program, and Halloween is not a holiday,
Yeah.
So it's like that's one thing that was annoying, but
Yeah, man, I would love to like trick or treat. If I had a kid, I would love to
yeah,
take
like
him
I
trick or treating.
love
That's,
getting dressed up. Like, we always used to dress up as the same characters, but it was like I had to find like something to do after Halloween, like on the weekends.
Party or something.
Yeah, so like ever since Instacart and Uber Eats, I don't really do it right now anymore, but I was like, this is it.
You're grinding.
Working on my time when I want, when I can. So then come June, I'm like, all right, like I need to really, no, come May, I was like, I need to really figure out what I'm going to do. Like, am I going to go back to school? Am I going to get a job? And I was just like, but I don't want that. I don't even want to go to school. Like, school is so fucking stressful.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting going back to school. To be honest.
You're changing his mind right now.
But no, I've been like second guessing it, but I'm halfway through, so I gotta finish it. I already took out some loans, so
Good
like
luck.
fingers crossed that I get a job in that field or this takes off. But yeah, no.
But no,
it's-
good.
College is a scam.
It's good that you did all that.
So June, I was like, all right, I gotta go hard or go home. Like,
throttle.
this is it. Like, and if I keep going at this pace,
And now you're going hard at home.
y'all gonna be so happy I came today.
Yeah.
Like, so I told myself I have 6 months, and if I don't see any results, if I don't see that it's worth it for these 6 months that I actually give it all that I can.
Why 6 months?
I don't know.
Why not a year?
I seen posts like that, like just work on something for 6 months, like give it your all for 6 months and watch you see results. And I'm at month 4.
And you're seeing results.
Yeah, month 1, 2, and 3 was great. Like, as to start all over, great. I am seeing the results, and this is my 4th month, and it's fall collection season, so I know it's gonna go crazy.
All right. I hope it goes above and beyond your expectations.
Oh my god!
And I hope that, I don't want to shit on your goal, but I hope you go past your 6 month goal. Like,
Oh,
I don't
absolutely.
think you should limit yourself just to 6.
Absolutely. No, I meant
think-
like 6 months. I'm gonna give myself 6 months for me to give it all that I can, right? And if
But
in
give
those
it
6
more.
months I
Give it
did-
more,
no,
Denise.
absolutely.
And what-
and what
No,
is your goal
yeah,
for that?
absolutely. No, but I'm saying like I was giving myself just 6 months. Like, go hard for 6 months. If you gave it everything you had and 6 months later there's no results, okay, like now go to your plan B. But I never gave it my all to know whether or not it's gonna make it there.
Got you.
Yeah, I'm
And
going
what's
all
the,
in
what's
after
the goal
this.
for the next
like,
6 months?
I already know, like, I'm on month 4 and I already see the results. So I'm like, obviously, like, I'm going full on, like, past the 6 months. Like, this is, but I just had to give myself that time to see if this was really it, and it's really it. So, and that's another thing, like, for the people that are starting small businesses, like,
Let them
even
know in the
me.
camera. Let them know.
Yeah, let's see
Okay,
your advice
I'm
for
gonna
those
talk to
who-
you
Yeah,
guys.
let's sit back and listen to this. Yeah.
So, like, even me, I started in November, and, it was great, like, working towards it, all the excitement, and, like, the launch. We got amazing results, but then you stop, and then you start again, and then you stop, and then you start again. And it's like, that's not going to work. Like, why is anybody going to want to support you if you're not even consistent? They forget about you because you're not posting, you're not bringing them new arrivals, so it's like, are you really taking it serious? Why am I going to take you serious? So that's why it's like, just give it 6 months. Give it all you can for 6 months. Like, just struggle for those 6 months. And I promise you that you will see those results, and you will not even think about giving up or being inconsistent, because ever since I started June and I was like, okay, let's do this, like, the results are there. You see it. With the consistency comes everything else. Like, forget about making sales. That is not the goal. That's just a side effect. but like the support, like people following and people reaching out, like, oh my God, I see what you're doing amazing, I'm so proud of you. It's just like, that's what keeps me going. Because like I said, self-doubt is crazy. Like, I'm always telling myself, like, what am I doing? Like, is this really gonna get me anywhere? But it is.
It will.
It is.
Can you plug in your Instagram and your website, please?
So the Instagram is at Diversely Made, and then the website is www.diverselyMade.com.
And your name?
And my name is Denise. Should I say my last name?
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
My name is
We don't want anybody making a fucking Instagram and hating on you.
I want some.
I
want some
mentioned my
Diversely
last
Made.
name.
My name is Denise and I sell Diversely Made. We don't want any of that bullshit.
Can you deliver to me, please?
Oh my God, stop.
I want some hoodies.
I'd be so scared because I do.
Well, let me get some more of
I
that.
said I do. You heard that? I
Do-do.
said doo-doo. I do offer local delivery. So I'm like, oh my God, what if somebody like places an order and puts local delivery just so that I can go deliver it to them?
Yeah. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a freak. Just support her. And don't forget, guys, subscribe, like, comment, share the video. This is going to be all over. Support us. We love you. You
I
got to love us
promise.
back.
Wait.
Love is in the air. Let's
We're
get it
gonna
going.
make it.
Wait,
That's right.
you wrapping this up?
Yeah, I'm wrapping up. Cheers. Let's do it.
I
Cheers.
was gonna keep on
We're
going.
gonna make it.
I was gonna keep on going. I was gonna
Hold
keep
on.
on
We
asking
got
her
episode-
questions.
Oh, wait, she got to taste it. She got to make sure it's good. Hold on.
No, I gotta make sure it doesn't spill.
Oh, don't spill it, Kenny. All right, cheers.
But yeah, we could have been going all night. But
For
like I said,
real.
I'm a busy
Cheers,
person.
She's got to get to work. I got to get to work. See
Oh
you
fuck!
next
I work at
week.
3:30.
Bye, everybody.
What time is it?
Do you know that every day you wake up, you lost another day? I don't know about you. I'm not going to waste my time. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to listen to the Less Life podcast. And then I'm going to get out there and make it happen.